Hi, everybody. This is Malabar. It's really dark in here, so you're going to have to trust me that that's who that is.
Hello, everyone.
So, this is Scott with Griffin Eye News, and we're here at the vigil of Malabar. Malabar, what are you being elevated to?
I'm given the privilege of being made one of the final premier members of the Order of the Monk.
Okay, and is this your first peerage?
Yes, it is.
Okay, why archery? Like, what's up with that, man?
You know what? It's an interesting thing. It just kind of clicked. I went to a tavern in Montagnard so very long ago, back in the days when my hair was long and my sense was short.
Okay.
I fell into conversation with a group of individuals. Turned out to be Dalton.
Okay.
Dalton Arundel and his household ice tiger. And they mentioned that there are archery practices that happen, and it was happening that next night. The tavern was the Thursday evening, and the archery was the Friday evening. Hero and I went out. We went a couple times, and I thought, wow, this is for me.
Okay.
And I was fortunate that there were 4 individuals there who kept me interested, kept pushing me. Were great friends, for great fountains of information for me in my formative years in the SCA.
Okay.
And many of them no longer play anymore, which is unfortunate. I'm sad for that. But I remember those memories and I treasure them. And my hope is that I bring that forward to others.
Very nice. And so, being that you're one of the premier members of the Order of the Mark, you're currently a member of the Order of the Grey Goose Shaft.
I am.
Are you planning on taking any dependents anytime soon, or?
That is a tricky subject for me, and there's a lot of history there, which I would be happy to explain to anybody offline.
Offline. Okay, so this is not a discussion
It's a
here.
long conversation, and
that's fair.
In some places a bit bitter. But I'm at the point now, I think, I would really like to have somebody that I can pass some of this drive and information and knowledge, and just some of the specialness onwards.
Okay.
I'm ready to do that again.
Excellent. So, what kind of archery did you do? Like, are you a crossbowman, longbow?
I started off as a target archery, obviously, and I predominantly shoot longbow these days. It's actually over there. I shoot a 50-pound custom-made longbow.
Okay.
And I've had her for many, many years. I shoot her still.
Okay.
I branched out into combat archery. And oh my God, so much fun. It is an absolute huge amount of inexplicable fun to get out into the field in armor and shoot at people. Sometimes they shoot back. It's so happy and so gratifying to be a part of. I plan to also take part in thrown weapons.
Okay.
I am eyeing up a set of knives for myself, and I am going to start teaching myself throwing.
Okay, so that is going to be your next steps. As you're not going to sit down and say, "Yeah, I'm good, peace out." You're gonna
No. I'm going to be, as the young people say these days, hanging around.
Okay, that is good. So, do you have any like moments in your brain that like stand out as like, yes, that is my golden SCA experience?
Oh dear, there are many. I can remember back to a time, this would have been the last time that Montagnard was a principal in Clinton War.
Okay.
In
So
fact,
25 years ago at least?
In fact, you were there.
I was there. Oh, boy.
And you were there introducing the Montagnard Art Champions team.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
And I remember that day vividly. I remember that day well because they were not prepared for the tournament. They didn't have archery butts, and they were just going to do something else. And we're like, no, we're going to do what we planned. So the team of all of us, we got together and we built the target range to hold the tournament as we had agreed under the TRPs for that particular war.
Yeah.
which meant that none of us had any arms left.
Okay.
So, aside from Dalton, we all fell.
Okay.
However, there was a second part to that word point, which is the populist shoot. Word got out of what had happened, and I remember vividly half of Team Re shot for Montengard.
Nice.
As a result of that stuck. Those simple actions of doing this thing alerted others that yes, there are greater things to aspire to. These people over here are doing something special. We want to be part of something special, and that's what I want to bring forward with this new Order of the Mark. I'm super excited to see what it's going to become.
And you're kind of getting the shepherd's hook here. Any bits of advice you received today that you'd like to pass on to anybody? So many?
So many. Be true to myself. Stay in the game. Don't try to do too much all at once, because this is a marathon and not a sprint.
Okay.
Be super aware of what is going on around, because I never know who the next great person will be who is just sitting over there somewhere waiting to have a chat.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much, Malabar, and we will be at your elevation tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.